Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I will be doing my monthly cash stuffing. I've added a new addition to my cash binder stack. This is a 2K challenge that I will be cash stuffing weekly alongside of my monthly cash stuffing in my Bills binder and my personal binder. So let's get to it. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to count what I have in my tray per usual. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's 280. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. And that's 5, 10, 15. So that's a total of 435 pounds I'll be cash stuffing today. I'm going to start off with the Bills first, and then I will add to the challenge after that, because Bills are priority first. Not sure if you can see it today. It's very bright and sunny. I have changed my setup in my binder again. Yes, I did. I was not happy with how it looks last time, and I had a moment of creativity. Decided to spice it up a little bit. So all that's really changed is the front cover, and I've added some bookmarks to help with where I am. Next month, possibly. I have inserts in my Bills binder and in my personal binder, but I've decided to combine all of the inserts and just create a finance binder on its own completely, where I can just have everything at hand and I don't have to go and bounce between my Bills binder, my personal binder for different inserts. So it was working for me for quite a while. I did enjoy doing it that way. It was a little bit more straightforward, but right now I feel like with the way things are going and how I am doing this, I just want to cash stuff only in this, and I'll have a separate binder for my finance inserts, and I will be doing a video on that in the future as soon as I get the rest of my stuff for it. But in the meantime, I just keep it how it is. So of course, you know, I'm gonna give you a little show and tell. Acetate in the front as usual. I've changed out the vellum and I've decided to just do acetate here for the front, and it says high priority. And then I did an extra little back cover to kind of merge with my snake print. Oh my god, I absolutely love this setup. I mean, I've said that with a lot of my setups, but I really liked how this came together. I really do. So I did kind of like a mixed metal look. So I did silver and gold for my print. So I have a silver snake, and then I have my bookmark that says high priority here at the front. You might not be able to see that. I'll zoom in. And then, you know, I have the gold snake, and then of course I have my snake print, which is matte laminate, so it's not as shiny. And then I have it sectioned up using the bookmarks. This one is for monthly, whatever is for quarterly, saving for that. And then of course at the back I have annual, and that's kind of how I've done it. I really like that. I think that's a much better way of knowing exactly. So if I'm cash stuffing for something annually, I could just go straight to that section without having to flick through every envelope. So enough of that. Let's get straight into the cash stuffing. So of course, I'm going to start off with my car loan, and I'm going to be doing 120 in that. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I already have cash saved up to the side for it, and I'll add that with it. So that'll make it a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. 240 for my car loan. Tech insurance is gonna get, I think I'm gonna do 20. So we'll do 10 to that. So that'll be 20 in there. Internet is gonna get $30. Internet's gonna get 30. Phone is going to get 25 actually in there. So 25 in phone. Kindle Unlimited is going to get 20 also. So payment for next month and the month ahead, I'm just going to put it there. I don't have to worry about it at all. Amazon is still paused. Gym is still paused. Well, I've finally completed all of my assignments and uni is finished for me now. So I will be resuming my gym membership and getting back into the gym. So next month, I think I'm going to be renewing my membership. In the meantime, I'll just leave it as pause for now. Water, I'll be adding 20. Make it a total of 20, 40, 60, 80 in that. Car tax, I'm going to give that another 20. That'll give it 20, 40, 60, 70, 80 also. Car insurance, I'm going to skip car insurance and council tax in my bills binder, because what I've decided to do is I've decided to use the 2K challenge to supplement that. So the cash that is in here, I'm just going to leave it, and then I'm just going to start cash stuffing in the 2K challenge, and that will be the money that I use. 1,000 for council tax and like 1,000 for car insurance. So I'll no longer be cash stuffing. Well, I will still cash stuffing it weekly alongside with this here and there, depending on my budget. But I'm mainly cash stuffing in my 2K challenge. So whatever's left, but if I have enough, I will then add to that. So that completes the bills binder. So 2K challenge, I've just did a video showing you how I set that up. If you have watched it, then you know how it looks. If not, I'll just give you a quick flip through. So I start with my dashboard. I love this, it's so cute. And then it has a back quote on there. And then I've added some leopard print inserts. So you know, the concept is I could either stuff it in between the place card and the insert, or I can stuff it to the back. So I have started cash stuffing for the month of April in this. The bookmark, I use that to get straight to the area that I'm at. So this is April's one. I'm not ticking it off because I'm not sure if it can wipe off with permanent marker, and I don't want to risk trying it out. So for me, I know what is in there. I know what I've cashed off. So we're doing the last week of April, and that will be £50 that we're adding to it. And so far I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and then adding this makes it 20, 4th, 6th, 7th. So now it has 1/7 in for the month of April. And then what I'll do is I'll take the bookmark and place it for me. And we'll continue for me there. So that completes that challenge for April. For the balance, I am going to go ahead now and whatever I have left back and cash stuff in my personal binder. So I've also, I've also added a little touch to this too. Of course, I can't just do the Bills binder and not do my personal binder. I had to do a little something. I've also done a charm here, and it's a leopard charm. I actually like that, it's cute. And then in the front here, I've redone my quote that I had that was on vellum, and I put it on the acetate. So I will zoom in so you can see. Then I also followed up with another dash saying low priority. And then I love this. This is a little leopard with black wings, and I thought that was really cute and really matches my style and my aesthetic. And then that's on vellum, and then I printed a gold print, which is my normal print that I use for this, but I did it on gold as the backsplash. Then I also created a bookmark also for it with a matching quote on the back that says "You are wildly capable." And that's basically all I've done so far for this binder at the moment. I haven't added anything else. I just did the front cover switch up. Okay, so first off is nails. I already have a 10 in here. I'm gonna add another 10 to that, and that would make that 20. So 20 is in there for nails. Locks, I'm gonna add another 20 to that. So that'll make a total of 24 to 68. So that'll make it a total of 80 for locks. I did do one little change when it came to my envelopes. I switched out the skincare one for books, because now that uni is done, I am dying to get back into my reading. I have been slacking on my reading so bad, it's not even funny, and I miss reading. So I want to get back into reading. I do have my Kindle, I do still read on that, but I do like physical books too. So certain books that I really want, I want to have a little amount there for when I want to get a book or whatnot. When I go out and I go to Waterstones and I happen to see a book, or even in my local Asda or Tesco's, they tend to have nice books there too. So I would like to have some money saved up specifically just for books. So for books, I'm just gonna add a 10 in there for now, because I'm still finishing a book on my Kindle, so I don't need to really buy a book yet. And I do have like 3 books that I need to read. So I don't need to buy any books now, but I do want to put aside something for when I've went through all of them, because I got plenty of time on my hands now. Supplements, we're gonna do a 10 in that. So that will make it 20. So that will make that 20. Clothes we're skipping. Home, I'll come back to this one. There is something I do need to purchase for my house. I'll see what I have left back for that. Car, I will circle back around to this. Tech, I'm not adding anything to tech anymore. I've actually was gifted some money from my grandmother, and I've already bought my laptop. I don't really need to, I don't have a have to cash stuff for this at the moment. So I probably won't be cash stuffing in this for a while, unless my son wants something, because I just bought him a PS5 also. So with that being said, tech, we can pass. Jewelry, I've decided to put this more to the back. I purchased my piece that I wanted to buy that I mentioned last month. I've already saved for it, purchased it. So this is now depleted. I don't need to add to it. And I am going to give my jewelry buying a break because I've already have enough jewelry. I really don't need any more. So I'm just gonna put a pause on this. So we'll pass on that. Personal is gonna skip. Saya, I am gonna add, I'm gonna add a 10 for now. So with that, he has 30 in there. This is, I'm starting to cash stuff for Christmas, as I've mentioned in my previous video. So that money is towards Christmas. I have in here for my daughter. I am going to also, she has 20. I'm going to add a 10 to hers too, and that will be 30. And then hubby, he has a 20 also. I am going to add a 10 to his too, and that will make it 30. Family night, I am going to add a 10 left. So I'm going to add 10 to that. So that will make it 30 also. So I'll make it 30 for that. Date night is gonna get a 20. Our anniversary is coming up, so our anniversary is actually next month, so I'm gonna add 20 to that because I got plans for us, or he might have plans for me, but I also got plans for us. So we're just gonna make that, so in total that is gonna be 40 in there. So that is it. Online shopping, I'm skipping. I only have 20 pounds left. I'll leave planning supplies how it is. And I'm gonna add that 20 to, I'm gonna add that 20 to home. That completes and concludes this cash stuffing video for this month. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.